Hi. Today we'll discuss reasons to run to competition, not from it. By carving your own niche. Competition, along with death and taxes, are the three facts of life we all can depend on. But one of those facts can work to your business advantage if the following three-step plan of action is used. Why? Because whatever the product or service, business competition is growing faster than ever. But a growing number of savvy marketers are now starting to discover a secret. It's getting less profitable to search for untapped markets with little or no competition. For example, during the past 5 years the trend was finding a niche, focusing on untapped markets, or going where the competition was low. But now many alert marketers are finding that doing the opposite can be profitable. While everyone is looking for low competition markets, a small band of rebels are running aggressively to competitive markets instead of from them. And reaping quick profits. Getting the competitive edge in the middle of a competitive environment is the hot topic of today. With so many companies cutting back on research and development, more continue to find it profitable to run to the competition instead of from it. Here's the top 3 benefits a business can enjoy by running to competition instead of from it. Number 1. Competition equals buying customers and dollars. A competitive market signals dollars to be made. This is one of the fastest ways to recognize lucrative markets, with hungry buyers that have the ability to pay for the product or service. No extensive research, spending tons of money to educate the consumer, or trying to build a market required. Competition is the sign of a thriving market of potential buyers, ready to spend money now. Number 2. Competitiveness forces your best to come out. A competitive climate is like iron sharpening iron. It makes for a sharper business, product, or service. But only for the alert, focused, and persistent. Competition is the two-edged sword that separates the contenders from the pretenders in sports as well as in business. A competitive environment forces the best to come out in you. Number 3. A competitor can make one bitter, or better. This is one of the first lessons discovered by those who run to competition, instead of from it. But the quicker this lesson is learned, the more confidence grows. And with confidence comes the competitive edge. The bitter quickly discover they need a career change or should be in another business, also making it a time-saving benefit. Those who benefit most from running to competition instead of from it display the following qualities and reap huge profits. Here's the 3-step plan for gaining a quick and easy competitive edge in the middle of fierce competition. Look at these tips before leaping into lucrative competitive markets. Number 1. Look for change. Many people resist, balk, or slowly adapt to change, most often kicking and screaming. Use this as an advantage. See change as opportunity. Why? Because change always has a tendency to thin out the crowd of competition, because so many people resist it. One constant fact of all competitive markets, they have constant changes. The market changes, and the target customers change. So, instead of resisting, ignoring, or trying to fight change, see it as a competitive opportunity. And be the first to spot and adapt to those changes when they come. Many smaller companies have leapfrogged over larger companies who refuse to spot or react to market changes. Some companies I can mention off the top of my head are Apple, Google, and Amazon. Believe it or not, a few decades ago, they were small players in the game, even the targets of ridicule and jokes. Number 2. Look to personalize. With so many people resenting the fact they're just a cog in a username, an account number, or a statistic, there's a growing demand for personalization. Today more consumers want more personalized products and services. People today hate cookie-cutter, mass-produced, and one-size-fits-all products and services. The businesses who can personalize and make customers feel special will have a competitive advantage. Shame on the business who refuses to meet the individual needs of today's consumer. They'll soon be forced to step aside to make room for the business, product, or service that does. Number 3. Give more convenience. In the age of convenience stores, convenience foods, and convenience shopping, consumers not only look for it, they demand it. Here's another quick way to gain a competitive edge. Find ways to make buying, using, or maintaining a product or service more convenient than the competition. Finding ways to do this is a fast way any business can get a quick and solid competitive edge. All 3 tips can work as a part of a solid competitive niche strategy or program for any business, product, or service. By using these simple tips, you're now more prepared to run to competition instead of from it. And reap the rewards. Thanks for listening.